Hey guys! In this video we're going to talk about at least 3 games I've been impressed with lately. Sony's been dropping trailers all fucking day. And they've, one after the other is just beautiful. I don't have the equipment to set up to watch the trailers with you guys, but I can tell you I've seen Modern Warfare, I've seen Death Stranding, I've seen the Ghostbusters. And that's about as much time as I had today to get around to most. I need to get to see the other trailers. But, let's start off with Death Stranding, and I'll tell you what I feel about it. Death Stranding, it looks just as mysterious as it's going to be. With Death Stranding, I want to know the fucking story, man. I want to know what the fucking story is gonna be. It involves babies. This is my guess about Death Stranding right now. Is that the babies are like a breed to the second world? That is my theory, that those babies aren't normal babies, and that they're like a gap between worlds. And the villain is probably trying to use the other dark world. We're saying it's the dark world. Use the dark world to take over the good world, and the good world using babies to see the dark world. That's my 2 cents on Death Stranding story. That's my best guess as to whatever it is. Kojima, you sly dog, hiding shit from us. You know we want it! But other than the story as confusing as it looks, I've got to say that the graphics look stunning. And the fact that it just felt so cool looking at some of the trinkets in the game, like the ladder that you hop onto the wall, you can wheel yourself down. Not only does the story look fun, but the trinkets alone look fun. I don't know how I'm going to feel about the fighting mechanic. I don't know if it's going to be like, if you're going to end up being half dead if you try to punch someone, or if you try to defend yourself, you're more likely to die instead of running. But the trinkets look just, God, they look so cool. I like it where you launch the ladder and you climb up the ladder onto the wall. That's pretty cool. I like that, and you get to zip line yourself. I feel like that'd be it looks like it'd feel more like Batman should have felt in the Batman series with the hooking down the mountain. I don't know why, but it seemed pretty cool. So, Death Stranding, in my opinion, looks amazing. We're definitely going to check that out on this channel. No way we're letting that one slip by. If there's a collector's edition, we'll try to buy it. Or if they're nice, they'll try to send us one so we can open it up and show you guys about it. But no one's that nice to us, so we'll probably end up either getting lucky with it or getting the, hardened edition, or there even is a collector's edition. That I don't know nothing about the game so far. All I know is it looks cool. And it looks so creative, and it doesn't look like it's going to bore you. That is so cool right there. Now let's move on to Modern Warfare. Modern Warfare, I'm interested. I'm not impressed. I'm interested to see where they're going with it. Because the last couple Call of Duties, Black Ops 2 for me was like the last good one. Now, some of the Call of Duties weren't that bad. I would say Advanced Warfare was okay. Wasn't a big fan of it. I didn't mind playing it, as you can check on our channel. But it was okay. I'm not that impressed. I'm wanting to be impressed again. I'm wanting to be impressed again with Call of Duty. I think it's going to be a good game. Don't get me wrong. Activision's shitting money into this last Monopoly tank engine they have, but I don't think it'd be that bad. I think it looks like they're trying, because it looks like they're bringing back the single player game, and the single player games always, some of them I liked, all of them. Some of them were predictable as if you watch any of Angry Joe's Angry Joe's reviews, he will point out that there are every Call of Duty has the same big budget, big budget action scene, the driving scene, all of it's the same on the linear path. You got to do it like this, or it won't be done any other way. Hopefully they'll mix it up. You know, maybe give you actual fucking options, where if you were to grab the gun in a bar, you can fight, but if you miss the gun, it completely 180s the game. That would be pretty good idea, you know. Oh no, catch the gun! Oh, I missed. Shit! Now we're stuck in the bar. You know, that'd be kind of cool. For what I saw in Modern Warfare, well, what they let us see on Modern Warfare, you know, it's okay. Nothing wrong with it. Captain Price looks pretty. You can see his mustache hairs, which is kind of cool. I'm glad I can now count Captain Price's individual mustaches hairs. That's been my dream my whole childhood. How much hair does that man have? So, Modern Warfare, for me, looked interesting, but I'm skeptical of it. I don't want it to be the same old for the past Call of Duties. Look, it's a Monopoly machine. Don't want that. We might check out Call of Duty if it looks interesting to us. Honestly, unless it brings some A-game, then I might not purchase it. Oh. Okay, so the last game we're going to talk about on the list that I was getting around to check out is Ghostbusters. I think it's like the remastered version. The remastered version of Ghostbusters. I am more ready and excited for Ghostbusters than I am for fucking Call of Duty. Okay, that's where my priorities are. But I'm gonna be fair with Call of Duty and say I was interested, and it didn't look that bad. But I am more psyched up for Ghostbusters than I am for Call of Duty. I'm sorry, Activision. Ghostbusters is fucking cooler. It is. If you got the original cast on it, it's just gonna be cooler. I'm sorry. I grew up on that game. So, Ghostbusters, the video game, the remastered version, looks like it's gonna be really fucking cool. No doubt about it. I mean, it's the same game, just prettier. And I remember having so much fun, even as a kid. I'm gonna say it made me feel like a little Ghostbuster. But that one I hope we can do a Let's Play. I hope they make a fucking collector's edition. That would be fucking cool. Like, the collector's edition comes with a fucking proton pack. I mean, who wouldn't want a fucking proton pack? But I doubt they'll go that far with it since it's a remake. They might add like a poster or some shit with it. That's a big might. I can't remember if they added some extra shit to it or not. But it's a big might if they add anything extra. But it would be so cool to own a proton pack and get the game. That'd be so cool. But what I saw with it, it seemed like it just got pretty graphics attached to it. I'm all excited to play a Ghostbusters game, but that's about it for me. Is that it's got prettier graphics. If you guys have not played it, because when I was talking to a couple people earlier after we watched the trailers, some of the people I was watching with said they made it a ghost. They were thinking it would be a full new Ghostbusters game because the last couple games that they made for the Ghostbusters were kind of shit. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. They were fucking garbage, and I don't wanna give them like a good review because I don't want that shit to keep happening to good games and franchises. But I think the new Ghostbusters, well, not the new Ghostbusters, the remastered Ghostbusters are gonna be fucking cool, and we're just gonna cover it on the channel if we can. And I think there's a multiplayer with it. I could be shit wrong about it. You can tell me in the comments if there is multiplayer or not. But if there is, of course, you know, the fellas who help us out with the production and the other part, Pointless Mike, you know, the guy, you know, the people you follow, JT, Roman Phoenix, you know, those guys. it'll be great to play with them on Ghostbusters, and we will be also doing a fair amount of looking into We couldn't get our hands on Borderlands 3 Collector's Edition. I'm terribly sorry. I was like, oh yeah, we're gonna get it. No. When we went to go talk to the fellas about it at the store, they couldn't get the hands on it. It was sold out in seconds. So the best we can do is maybe a hardened edition and show some pretty paper. You know how it is. It's really hard to get anything that's that good of a game that's coming out. But we'll try definitely. We're definitely going to cover Death Stranding, and we're going to be covering, maybe Modern Warfare, maybe if it impresses us enough. And we're definitely doing Ghostbusters. Holy shit. So, that was our take, or my take, on the 3 trailers I saw, and what mostly looks incredible on the on the gaming spectrum right now. Of course, there'll be more games, I know. The PS5's coming out, or the reveal maybe this year. You know, wink, wink. But you know, keep an eye out for more information. We'll try to update you guys. This is our first kind of official video of our opinions on shit. But it was just so much going on. We wanted to put our 2 cents out there and explain how much we love and have an opinion about what could happen. So thank you guys for tuning in. Really means a lot. I hope you guys are ready for more random and cool shit hitting the channel very soon. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Cha-cha!